Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Division Northern Conference from Exeter Lane Shooters Pub Sports Bar, Exeter, New Hampshire. I'm Paul Grant on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Great to be with you this Christmas week. We have Richard Gingras Jr., the home bowler, and the visiting bowler, the Tsunami, has arrived in Exeter, Keith Beaupre. Keith, a little bit under the weather tonight, bowling great overall this season. A little bit down the last couple of weeks, but you are a Tsunami.
Yeah, hopefully it reactivates tonight. Right now, it's one of those, just getting through the weeks one at a time. The Christmas season's kind of giving it to me, but hopefully I'll bounce back, and maybe tonight will be the night.
You're the number one seed in the conference right now, tied with Dean Sullivan on the tiebreak. You have Dean Sullivan right now.
Oh, I didn't even know the standings. I just bowl right now. It's too early in the season to really look at the standings.
Sorry, I do have too much research.
It's all right.
I need to get a life.
Hey, you do a lot of the matches. I only do one, so.
Okay. Well, good luck. I hope you feel better, and good luck today.
Thank you.
All right. Richard Gingras, 175 in Portsmouth last night.
Yep.
Couldn't hit 400 for three strings?
No, the machine broke. We had to move to a different lane.
Oh, okay.
That's my
It
excuse.
was rigged. Oh, it was rigged.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, broke in the ninth box of that string.
Your high singles 179. Last year, you jumped in the middle of the season. You took on three powerhouses and won 2 and 40 to start.
Yeah.
This year, the number 3 seed, number 1 in the division, 10 points out of Nate Lees, who's week behind in the standings with you, match in hand. What's been going on this? The difference between this year and last season?
Hitting the head pin. Last year, I struggled hitting the head pin. Picking up singles, doing that a lot this year. But, yeah, just those two things, really. And just concentrating on the head pin. And, you know, you get a spread eagle, you get a spread eagle. But I'm hitting the object pin, so that was where I wanted to start.
And your son Logan of Logan's Run. You haven't seen the movie yet. Come on, Logan. Watch the movie Logan's Run. Great movie. He's number 1 in his conference, I believe, still right now.
Well, yeah, he's got a nagging wrist injury going on right now, but he's. I don't think he's going to look at yet, but keep on him. So you can look at, find out what it is.
We'll see me on the 29th here in Exeter that night, too.
Yep.
All right, so good luck today.
Thank you.
Number 1 versus number 3, the Tsunami. Keith Beaupre will bowl first. Richard Gingras will bowl second. And we'll start in just a bit now. Go ahead, Keith. It's a 5-string format as usual. 4 points for total, 1 for a tie, 2 for a win for each string. 14 points on the line. Lanes 2 and 3 here in Exeter. Great place to bowl, great place to hang out. Shooters Pub Sports Bar, 6 Columbus Ave, Exeter, New Hampshire. And a great place for Candlepin gift cards. $39 for an 18-inch pizza, a pitcher of soda, 75 minutes of bowling, free rental shoes up to 5 people a lane. Exeter Lane, Shooters Pub Sports Bar, Exeter, New Hampshire. ACST underway. Week 8 for Keith, week 7 for Richard Gingras. Richard's match with Matt Susi was postponed due to Matt's son being sick, and glad he's doing better now as of today, so that's good news. Beaupre leads up to 1 in the 9 with the ball to go. First of 5 strings underway from Exeter. 1 versus 3. Beaupre starts the match with a 10. Keith now in Lawrence, Mass, originally Lynn, Massachusetts. 31 years old and can be one of the best bowlers in the game. Still has potential. There's a 9 drop there. Just the 3-pin left up. Fireballer. Sometimes when you're under the weather, you can bowl better. You just lock in. And a gentleman shot. I didn't know Keith was so gentle. Sparing the second, 20 the ball through 2. His girlfriend Bev is here, cheering him on. Bev never keeps score for me. Everybody else except for me. No. Bev's going to sell my WOW shirts tonight for me. Beaupre on the bonus. Off to the right, got a break at 7. Friendly piece of wood to the left of the 2. He's got the 1, 2, and 7. 27 through 2 in the first of 5. For 2 in a row. Got it. 37 the ball through 3. Here comes the Tsunami. On the bonus, off to the left. 5. As the Caleri. 42 through 3. Janet Parker's in attendance tonight. If I can twist around, make it a few words of her here. Off the wall! I got it! He's got 3 in a row! What a shot for a spare! Wow! 52 and a ball through 4. What a start. I don't feel good, he said. Now he's doing great. Just gotta block it out sometimes. On the spare. This time he gets that pin, he gets 9. Surrounded by 2 pieces of wood, 1 in front, 1 on the side. Now they're rolling away. Clean shot at the 5 pin. 61 through 4. The number 1 seed for 4 in a row. Yes! 71 half plus 1. Magnifico. And Richard Gingras had a 175 at Portsmouth last night. We have to do it again tonight. By Keith is throwing the ball. Richard, the number 3 seed in the conference. 1 versus 3. Richard coming in at 46 and 38. 10 pins at Nate leads with a match behind. He's got the 4, 6, 10 right, I should say, and the 7 on the left. 2 pieces of wood. If I kick it over. Oh, what a try. Keith, a perfect first half. A 10 and 4 spares. Gingras Jr. at 10. Richard coming in with a 113 ACST average after his first 6 weeks. 18-week season. There's a good ball there. He's got the 4-7. Great piece of wood in front. 2 for 2 in the head pin to start the match. For a spare. Oh, wow. Got doinked. Ripped off. Gets the 10, 20 through 2, down 7, up against 4 spares in a row, including that last box. Keith Beaupre, a 71 half, plus a ball coming up next. He is a tough out. He was number 3 seed last year in the Candlepin single store. In the Pro Division, now Class A this year. Gingras goes left as the Chestikov leave, 4-2 split. Richard from Newmarket, New Hampshire, originally Exeter, New Hampshire. It's 115 league bowler for years, actually. Never bowled anything like this till halfway through the season last year. Jumped in midway through. Has a high score of 179. A nice out there out of that mess. 9, 29 through 3. So between the 2 bowlers, the first 8 boxes, only 1 pin left on the board. Richard's high triple 435. High 5 655. 4th box first swing on the head pin. Tough break. He's got the 2 on the left, the right side triangle. 6, 9, 10. Or is that the 8? You can't tell from here. Open box, open half so far. Nice out of 9, 38 through 4 without a mark, down 23, up against a spare already. His first match of the season against Bob Allard at Beaufort, Portsmouth, threw a 160. Bob Allard threw a 160 at him, but Richard won the match. 624 to 564, taking 12 of 14 points. Right ahead pin, he's got the 1-2-4 spare lead. Really could use this mark. Throwing a good ball overall. Goes to the left. Great pinning, but no marks, and Beaupre's got 4 already. 9, 47 half, 2 10s, 3 9s, a full house. Shift over to lane 3, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Division from Exeter Lanes, Shooters Pub Sports for Exeter, New Hampshire. Paul Grant live on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Like, share, subscribe, get the word out about Candlepin bowling. Invite your friends and family to bowl also. In fact, pick a Candlepin gift cards this holiday season all year round. Great way to support your local bowling center. Get friends and family involved. Candlepin gift cards, great stocking stuffer, and a gift all year round. Candlepin gift card, a gift that keeps on giving. Red hot Keith Beaupre on the bonus, 9. Second spare 9 in the row, 80 half. So much for being under the weather. Oh, another one. He's got it. He's got 5 spares in a row. Wow. 90 and a ball through 6. Sizzling here in the first. It's one of my better handwritings. This time goes left. Might get back to her action. Wiggling and wobbling. Gets 6. Has the 1 on the right side triangle. Is 6, 9, and 10. 96 through 6. Only the first string of 5. So 6 in a row. Bang! 106 in the ball through 7. The Tsunami has arrived a day early. Headpin again, 7, 8. The 5 to the right, the 8 to the left. 114 through 7. Through a 194 in the playoffs against Bruno de Feo at Riverwalk Lanes. Justin Scully had that call. You can watch it on Candlepin Bowling Network. House record, and just missed that one. Not by much. 6 spares in a row comes to an end. A 10 for a perfect string. Got it. 124 through 8. This is pro bowling at its finest. And that's why, you know why he's the number 1 seed. And didn't even know it coming in. What a clinic by Keith Beaupre here in the first. Back and head pin. This time he's got an ugly leave. The center triangle. The 5 in the middle. 8 left, 9 right, 7 left corner. Wood out of play, we think. Keith 69 and 29, again tied with Dean Sullivan, 118 average. Dean is number 2 seed in the conference. Second week went 583 to 575, a close one with Dan Chenard, who's number 6 seed. Keith had a 133 fourth string in that match. Week 3 went 14-0 against Bruno de Feo. Hit a 143 in that first string, went 609 to 477, a drubbing that day. Was right that time. Perfect string on the line here. Week 4 beat John Alosa 587 to 547, winning 10 of 14 points, and 10 of 14 against 10 and 4 against Eric Hawley. Oh, he got the 10! Unbelievable shot! Can't do anything wrong. 134 through 9. Wow! The John Alosa match, he won 587 to 547, won 10 and 4. Eric Hawley Sr. 10 and 4 also. Week 5, 596 to 559. And missed that pin, he stole 1. Wood to help with a 1 and 7. He had 6 pairs, I should say, earlier on. For 7. Yes! A perfect string! 144 and a ball in the 10th. Amazing! Number 6. And the dreaded half Worcester, 2 fill. 146. Nothing wrong with that. 146, perfect string for the Tsunami. Keith Beaufort, he was a Tsunami. 7 spares in the string. And Richard Gingras threw a 175 last night. He's got some work to do here. He's open so far, down 33 halfway through the first. Number 1 seed Keith Beaupre, number 3 seed Richard Gingras Jr. Headpin hit there. Another split. He's got the 5-7. Split City for Richard Gingras. Nice offer, not accepted. Keith throws a lot of strikes. No strikes in that string, but 146. 3 10s and 7 spares. Gingras Jr. an 8. 55 through 6. Imagine being down by 41 pins, 6 boxes into that match. Unbelievable Keith Beaupre performance. Check this out, folks. You just joined in. Just an incredible performance. And half Worcester Phil in the last one, down at 150. Back to Pin, no split this time. He's got a chance with a 3-6-10. Hello, Justin Thayer from Agawam Bowl. Looking forward to King of the Hill, January 15th, Sunday at 1 p.m. Message Agawam Bowl or come on down, sign up for a Candlepin chat. And he missed the object pin. He's missed a couple. Open string still. Gets the 10, barely. 65 through 7 without a mark. He's pinned well also. We tried chip away, chip away, chip away the rest of the way. Half west to right. I hate that shot. Good second ball. He's got a 2-1 split. 4 left, 6-10 right. Richard's second match of the season. A 10-pin win, 546 over Rob Brown at home here at Exeter. Won by 10 pins. Took 10 of 14 points. 8 blocks, 73 through 8. Down 51. That's a good Keith Beaupre's pin. Richard's stuff 22 and 6 since then, 24 and 32. And a tough match today up against the number 1 seed, Keith Beaupre. In week 3, lost to Nate Leeds, 4 points to 10. 588 to 556. 5 there for Richard. That was a close battle. Richard won the first 108-103 in that match. Nate won the second 126-120. Gingras is open. Third string, Richard won 117-115. Nate won the fourth 111-110. Nate won the last string 133-101 to win the match. And Gingras gets the 10 in slow motion. 83 through 9. No marks. Good pinning. And a big hole here in the first to 5. Week 4 against Nick Leach, he went 6 and 8. Richard at 139 fourth. Led up 10 pinned up the 4 strings. And Nick Leach had a big 5th string, 128 to 100 to take the match. Richard spare chance, the 1 and the 8. And he once again missed the object pin. He's had his chances. Gingras at 10. Without a mark, that's not bad. 93. But the Tsunami, Keith Beaupre, on fire, 146 to 93. Grabs the first 2 points, takes a huge lead in the match. 53 pins. All green with you live. Extra Lanes, Extra New Hampshire, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division Northern Conference. Shooters Pub Sports Bar, Extra Lanes, Extra New Hampshire. Great place to roll, great place to hang out. The sports bar here, the pub, great food, great people, very festive and trivia, polka, shuffleboards, darts, pool, large screen TVs, and award-winning pizza. Beaupre starts the second of 5, gets 8, 6 to the right, 9 to the left. Wood to possibly help. Keep 7 spares and 3 10s in that perfect first string. Yes, Justin Thayer, that's very impressive. And a spare to start the second. 8 marks and 11 boxes. Not feeling good, he said, coming in tonight, but you never know it. On the bonus. Looks good. Strike! His first strike of the match. 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2. Wow! 9 marks and 12 boxes. Insane! And this is why I call him the Tsunami. For a double, that looked good. He has a 2-1 split. 2 4 lefts, Wood to help to sweep over to the 6 on the right. Working a strike on lane 2 in Exeter. Oh, got it up the wall! Incredible! 40 through 2, 50 to ball through 3. Wow! Justin Thayer, we got to bring in the King of the Hill in Agawam on January 15th. On the bonus, just missed that pin. Steals 2 in the right. 1, 3, 7, 8, 56 through 3 in the second of 5. Class A Northern Conference, ACST, formerly known as the Pro Division. This will be something. And he got it! Incredible! He's got 4 in a row! On fire! 66 in the ball through 4. Superlative! For a strike! Almost! Not good. He is feeling it here in Exeter. 74 through 4. For another one. Missed right. It's twice he's done that, but nothing wrong with what he's doing now. He had 6 spares in a row in the first, 7 overall, with 3 10s.
His first game was 146.
Yeah, 146, yeah. And he's not perfect for the first time tonight. Keith Beaupre has returned to earth in human form with a 9 box, 15 boxes, his only pin left on the board, an 83 half. And Richard Gingras is probably hoping this match will be postponed tonight.
He's ready to go home.
He's ready to go home. That's what Keith will do to you sometimes. When Keith is in his zone, unstoppable. Fun to watch. Pleasure to be here. He has the hay bale, the pack of 5. Professional bowlers without wood go about 31% of the time. Stats provided by Candlepin Bowling Network. He does have a piece of wood in front of the 9. And once again open first string, 93 without a mark. Now he's got the 1-9 to start the second. He's only up against a paltry 83 half from Keith Beaupre, who had an 80 half in the first. Again, friends, share this match. Like, share, subscribe on the ACST Facebook page. Share this match to all your friends. Tell them to watch this match. You are seeing greatness here tonight. Gingras now hits that pin, a set of Worcester. You gotta be kidding me. 1-5. Ouch. Punch on the lemon drop there. That won't count for the lemon drop pool. Counts in the first ball. They've agreed to pay $1 or $5 a mark. The Mark Ritchie rule. Spare. And a half Worcester right. Ouch. 5 blocks. 13 through 2. Unbelievable. Wow. An absolute shellacking early on by Keith Beaupre, the Tsunami.
Wow.
Richard had been no split. He's got a chance to wobble into the 3. The 6 holds up. Where's the wind gust when you need it? For his first mark, and he missed it. Almost stole it to the back door. 0 for 13 in the match. 10, 23 through 3. Candlepin for Cancer is a 501c3 charity. Please help donate to help Candlepin bowlers, family members, and their relatives. Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com. Any amount is appreciated. Candlepin's the 4, cancer.com. Gingras head pin hit. Another 2-pinner. This time it's the 2 and 4. He's good about 51% of the time for pro bowlers without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. For his first mark, he missed again. He's got about 5 chances for marks. 0 for so far. Nice 10. 33 through 4, but Keith Beaupre 83 half after a 146 first string. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division, Northern Conference. Gingras has the four-spin right, the 1, 3, 6, 10. We call this a Kamrowski special, a Millis, after Rick Kamrowski made a more than average shot on this leave. Kamrowski special, but he missed it. Let's go about 36% of the time for pro bowlers without wood. Stats again by Candlepin Bowling Network. Richard 9, 15 boxes, no marks, 42 half. And Keith Beaupre has taken the wind out of Richard Gingras. Can Richard bounce back and take some points? A 146 first, a 9 box in his last box, 83 half this string. I'll grant you live, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on ACST Facebook page, Exeter Lane Shooters Club Sports Bar, 6 Columbus Ave, Exeter, New Hampshire. Beaupre off to the right has the hay bale, the pack of 5. 6 spares in a row in the second to 7th box of the first. 4 a spare, strike 2 spares to start the second, and then a 9 box. There's only a pin left on the board. And on the object pin won't carry this time. 247. 9. 92 through 6. That first one's like watching Pedro Martinez. One hitter against the Yankees in 1999. That's how good Keith Beaupre was. He's got the 8 and the 10 wood to help. Ironically, he's gone 14-14 his last 2 matches. Lost to Chris Winiarz, the Wizard, 580 to 558, week 6. Chris, he lost in the 5th string, 137 to 91. Chris took the total. And Beaupre gets the spare. 102 and a ball through 7. 5 marks in the second, 7 in the first. Going absolutely berserk in Exeter. 12 marks and 17 boxes. On the bonus, crossing over. This time it's the 7, 9, and 10. He's got 4 pieces of wood to work with. 109 through 7. Folks gathered around to watch this clinic by Beaupre for another mark. Oh, he got it! Incredible shot for a spare, back to back. 119 the ball through 8. Wow! 6 marks in the second, 7 in the first. 13 out of 18. Head pin, 9! That looked like a strike. He's got the 6 pin left up. 72% success rate for Pro Bowlers that wood on singles. 128 through 8. Ahead of last string's pace already. For another one, missed it.
Come on, pick it up.
And sometimes he misses that. He'll get upset and track this game, but that's the Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. 138 through 9. 2 pins up on the board this string, none in the first. A perfect first string, 3 10s, 7 spares. 5 spares, 1 strike here in the second. Got rid of the spread eagle. It's got the 3, 6, 10 right, the 2 to the left. At a 146 in the first. Right now at 144 with those 6. Hello, Willie Merrill. Oh, didn't miss that by much, did he? Wow. Nine, 146 first, 147 second. How about 293 through 2? What a performance by Keith Beaupre. And Richard Gingras is like, why me? He did the same thing to Bob Allen in week 1. Bob Allen threw a 160 out, and then Richard took the match 12-2 with a 624. What a performance by Keith Beaupre. Good for him. Gingras with his first mark, 0 for 15 in the match. And got the object pin a little too thin. A little more inside, may have gone. Leaves up the 9. Nine, 51 through 6. Gingras trying to get something going here. Nice ball, 9. Kingpin left up the 5, put a clean shot. He has wood to help. He needs to. And he raises the flag, his first mark of the match. Took him 17 boxes, 61 of the ball through 7. If you're just joining in, this is not a misprint. Keith Beaupre, 146, 147, 13 marks, 12 spares, 1 strike, 293 through 2. Gingras on his first bonus ball of the match. Boston right, the 1-3-6-10. 67 through 7. Nice ball, spare, back to back. Funny game, isn't it? 77 of the ball through 8. On the bonus, got a break, got 7. The 1, 3, and the 9 behind the 3, wood to help. 84 through 8. Second of 5 strings. For 3 in a row. Bang! 94 on the ball through 9. Number 175 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire last night. And humbled the first 2 strings by Keith Beaupre. On the fill. On the head pin again. This time it's a 3-1 split. Back to normal. 4 is on the left, 3, 6, 10 on the right. 100 through 9. Oh, what a try. Tonight, 4 in a row. Strong finish by Gingras. Nice 10. 110, second string. And 93 in the first, 110 in the second, 203 through 2. But Keith Beaupre has a 90-pin lead after 2 strings, 293 to 203. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division, formerly known as the Pro Division. Paul Granthey live on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Keith Beaupre is absolutely going crazy. 13 marks in 20 boxes. 146, 147. Starts his 3rd string of 5. First box, first ball, just 3. Can he keep this up? 5 strings? That would be amazing. Just missed the head pin, and that's the 1, 6, and 10. Now I'm sure he'll go for the short 2, but with his confidence, he may go for all 3. League average of 122, averaging 118. So far this season at ACST, 18-week season. 9 to start the 3rd. 2 9 boxes back-to-back in the second string. 9 in the last box of the second string. 4 9s. The rest are all 10s, spares, or strikes. That is absolute pro bowling at its finest. Head pin, this time he's got the 5, 6, 10. Speaking use that wood. The Dan Castle shot Millis, we call it. Teammate Dan Castle for years. Riding that Knicks League in Natick, Mass, then Millis, Mass. Well, Vic Kamrowski later on. Trying to kick it over. Oh, it goes! It does! Unbelievable! Shot for a spare! Ridiculous! 19 on the ball through 2 in the 3rd of 5. 293 his first 2. This holiday season, please consider Candlepin gift cards. Great way to help support bowling centers and get friends to become involved in this great game of Candlepin bowling. Please check your local bowling centers for specials and lane availability. Candlepin gift cards this holiday season and all year round. Same as that first ball in the first box. 3 in the fill. 22 through 2. Been as high as 125 average for a season. And a thin hit there on the object pin. Wow. That's a bad wow. 4, 7, 8 triangle, 6, 10 on the right. Try to get at least 3 here. Richard cheering him on. Oh, nice out for an 8. 30 through 3 with that spare 3 included in the middle. Perfect first string, 7 spares, 5 spares, 1 strike in the second, 146, 147. The number 1 seed, Keith Beaupre.
Where's he bowling out of?
Riverwalk. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Home of the Candlepins of Cancer qualifying round, January 24th to 29th. Register Candlepins, number 4, cancer.com to roll off. Top 5, the live show, March 12th. What's it for Ramba? Entry fees determine the prize fund. January 24th to 29th, Riverwalk Lanes. Just missed that finish, got the 1, 4, and 7. Back to normal here in the third. Nice out, 9. 39 through 4, the blazing fastball. Nolan Ryan type.
Good luck.
Thank you guys. Merry Christmas. Beaupre 2-1 split. He's got the 3-6 in the right. Has the 4 on the left. Not this time. 1 spare, 3 in the second, and won't hit the even mark of the string. 9, 48 half. And Keith Beaupre is back on earth in the third. And it's difficult to keep up that pace. New Year's Day, best 5 out of 7, that'd be good for. Mark Ritchie hosts the Riverwalk 5 out of 7, New Year's Day. Sabola doing the backup list. Check out Candlepin Chat or Mark Ritchie at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Richard Gingras Jr. down 4-0 in points. Try to get something going. He has a reverse triangle. Another difficult leave. Has the 5 left, 9 in back, 6 to the right. No wood, no luck. Good effort there. Leaves up to 6. Gingras, nice 10 to start the third. Up 1 in the string. He's never led the match. He tied 10-10 the first box of the first string. And Keith went nuts with 6 spares in a row. Gingras off to the right. Gets 5. That's the 1, 2, 7, 8 behind the 2 pin and the 9 back right. Tee some wood to help possibly kick it around. Up against a spare 3. Missed head pin. Missing these objects a lot. That's the 1 and 7. His high single overall is 179. 175 last night. Past the house. Looking for that wood to settle down. And wide right for an 8. 18 through 2, down 4 in the string. 94 in the match. This is incredible, folks. Keith Beaupre has come to bowl tonight under the weather and bowling like he's on cloud 9. 3. Chops out 1. Each of the bundle of 6. Needs 48 to tie the half. Can still take at least 6 points and winning the next 3 strings. Total's going to be a challenge. On the head pin again, just 7. 25 through 3, down 5. Against Dennis Nuzzo in week 5, he won 549 to 534, taking 12 of the 14 points. Dennis threw a 138 out of that string too, but Richard still won the match. Crossing over, he's got 8, he's got the 5 and the 9. Angled wood in front, rolling left. And how is Keith Beaupre playing this shot? Nick the wood. Looks good. Won't go. That's his luck all night. Open string continues. An open first string 93. 3 spares in a row down the stretch in the second for 110. A 10 here, 35 through 4, down 4. Coming up to the halfway point of the match. Week 60 bowl, Red Hot Dean Sullivan, who's been smoking the competition of late. Dean won 564 to 538. Richard took 2 points that day. Half west to right. That was Keith Beaupre, I should say, against Dennis Nesbitt, Dean Sullivan. I was correct. That was Richard Gingras. I'm reading the wrong notes. I'll get it right. Nice out for a 9. 44 half. So Keith left the door open. Richard can't capitalize. But he's only down 4 in the string. The Atlantic Candlepin Single Sport Class A Division, Northern Conference Extra Lane Shoes Pub Sports Bar. Paul Grant, you live. Great to be with you on the ACST Facebook page. Like, share, subscribe. Get this great game of Candlepin bowling out there to your friends and family. And please don't forget Candlepin gift cards this holiday season and all year round. Get your friends involved in this great game. Beaupre, half Worcester. There's only 1 mark in the string, a spare 3 in the second. 13 marks, first 2 strings, 12 spares, 1 strike. That's a Paul Grant shot. Keith Bull Cody 50 last matchup, won 9 of 14 points, 582 to 563. Nice out, 8. 56 through 6 in the third of 5. And you talk about the tsunami, that last match of Cody 50, they tied the first string 141-141. A first string tie in his last match. 1 point apiece. Imagine that, throwing a 141, you don't win. They tied that string last match. Cody 50, another great bowler on the rise. Young bowler. Beaupre, back net pin, 8. Better chance here. Spare chance, the 2 and the 4. Just about 1 in 50, 1 and 2 times these go for conversions. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, based on pro bowlers that would. For a second spare, no, 2 full. Funny game, isn't it? It's the 10, 66 through 7. 146 first, 147 second, leads 4-0. And Richard Gingras hanging around here in the third. Beaupre off to the right, gets some wood rolling around. Comes up with a 1, 7, 8, 10. A plethora of wood to work with. Richard cheering him on. Great sportsmanship as always. Candlepin bowling, the way it should be. Win or lose, sportsmanship. It's great. Nice ball, almost. That may have gone to the first or second, not here in the third. Ten, 76 through 8 in the third of 5 from Exeter. Shooters Pub Sports Bar, great place to hang out. Award-winning pizza, great chicken wraps, great food, awesome tap beer. I don't drink beer, but I hear it's good. Rich will tell you that. Richard Gingras will tell you that. Award-winning pizza, great people, great food, great place to hang out. Shooters Pub Sports Bar, great gift cards here also. Beaupre head pin, 247 spare leave. $39, 75 minutes of bowling all year round. 18-inch pizza, rental shoes, pitcher of soda. Up to 5 people lane, $39. And there's a spare, second of the string. 86 in the ball through 9. $85 special includes 10 bowlers, 2 lanes, up to 90 minutes of bowling, and for $10 more, a second 18-inch plain cheese pizza. Great values all year round. Extra lanes, 6 Columbus Ave, Exeter, New Hampshire. Great owner, Rob Ficara. Beaupre on the spare. Steals 2, has the 1, 2, and the 9. 93 through 9. No tsunami this string. Off the wall, goes! Oh, he'll take it. Back-to-back spares. Merry Christmas, Keith Beaupre. 103 and a ball in the 10th. Third spare of the string. Check this out, folks. 7 spares in the first, 5 in the second with 1 strike, 3 here in the third. And below average of string. Well, it's right. And just 3 for the second time this string. 106. And that puts me at 399 after 3. You know what's Candlepin for cancer? It cost him $100. Scott Lapierre did $3.99 in the second match. Got a $3.99. Scott Lapierre is terrific. You can watch those on Candlepin Network. Running the whole ladder series from 5 to 1. All the way to the top, Scott Lapierre out of Bowler Armour in Sanford, Maine. Clinic on Candlepin Network. Candlepin for cancer. Richard Gingras, thin hit there. And got a decent break out of that. How often do you see this lead, folks? He's down 4 halfway through this third. Trying to get on the board in the marks. Missed it right. Went left to try to go right. Went left. Didn't get the bounce back on the 9. He'll need probably 2 marks at least to win the string. Get his first 2 points at 10, 54 through 6. Absolute nightmare Richard Gingras is up against so far. At least the first 2. A chance here in the third. He has a check mark left, the 5 to the right, 2, 4, 7 to the left. Needs 53 pins in 4 boxes to win the third. Won't get it here. He's missed a lot of chances. It's not shock tonight. 9, 63 through 7, down 3. Up against 10, spare 7, spare 3. So 44 is the magic number in the next 3 boxes. 2 decent fills and a 10. Keith leads 4-0. Keith 146, 147, 110. Richard 93, 110 so far. And a half Worcester. 1 in 5 chance to convert this shot for Pro Bowlers. Wood stats again by Candlepin Bowling Network. Good second ball, nothing much to show for it. Look at this. Wow. A bad wow. Try to grab at least 2 here, move on to the next box. It does for a 7, 70 through 8, down 6. Needs 36 to tie, 37 to win. Keith Beaupre coming in saying, I don't feel good tonight, I don't think I'm going to hold good tonight. And you never know about those first 2 strings. 13 marks in the first 20 boxes. 3 more here in the third. And Pinetti's got a chance to diamond, but that wood will help. Without wood, they go about 27% of the time. For a much needed spare. No! Unbelievable. Now he needs a double to win the string. Otherwise, Keith Beaupre will go up 6-0 in points. 9, 79 through 9. Needs a double 8 to win the string. 2 more to go after this. Richard Bulls in the same division as number 9 seed leads Rob Brown and Bob Allard. Another half Worcester. Keith Beaupre has won the third. He's up 6-0. In the hole. Nice out. 7, back-to-back 7s. 7 in the last 2 boxes. 2 of the last 3, I should say. A 7-9 and a 7. 86 third string. And he had a chance, but he couldn't cash in. And just 289 through 3. Keith Beaupre leads by triple digits. 110 pins. Paul Granthey live, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division, Northern Conference. It's been all Keith Beaupre. Off strength with Keith in that third. 293 his first 2. 399 through 3. 6 spares in a row in that first. Starts the fourth with a triangle, the 3, 5, and the 6. We'll put the official scores up in just a moment. Here's the box by box of the first 3. Look at those marks. Didn't throw well in the third. Knox missed that chance. Richard. Beaupre gets a 10 to start the 4th of 5. The Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week. Awesome match. Union Street at Woburn 1 just after 8 p.m. this Friday night. 2 weeks from now, December 23rd on Candlepin Bowling Network. Wish Bob Wickham a speedy recovery, a foot injury. Recovering from surgery. He'll be out till February, he said, at least. I'm eligible next year.
The original Tsunami just joined from Washington.
And the original Tsunami just joined in. Joe Senemy, we saw him at the Family Figueroa Fund, Metro Bowl PB Mass a couple weekends ago. Thanks for helping out that cause. $625 raised. Nice bid by Beaupre's Open, raised for the Figueroa family. Missed for a 9, 19 through 2. 7 marks in the first, 6 in the second, 3 in the third, none early in the fourth. Again, a recap of the first 3. Watch those first 2 strings if you missed it later on. Bob Lee will put that up on Candlepin Bowling Network later on tonight or tomorrow. Just the way he was throwing that ball the first 2. This dead pin, he's got the 4 spin left, the 1, 2, 4, 7. Yeah, Sean, I'll invite Keith Beaupre, Agawam Bowl. You might need your corporate jet to get down there. Beaupre missed inside for a 9, 28 through 3 here in the fourth. Keith's overall high single 194, did that against Bruno DeFeo, as mentioned earlier at the Riverwalk Lanes, which is the new house record. Brian Fuller Jr. has the overall record in that building at the old Lafayette Lanes, 224. Keith also has a 193. High triple 461. His high 5 is 714. High 10, 1268. Left there, the head pin, he's got 4. He's got Wooden back to help the back row. 4 horsemen and 5 and the 9 behind. Keith bowling for 26 years. Grandmother got him involved. Lives in Lawrence, Mass. Got it, spare. Breaks through finally in the fourth. 38 in the ball through 4. Those are the Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass, home of the King of the River. Every Sunday morning, 9:30. 100% handicap. First time bowler, any journey bowler, pro, semi-pro, new bowler. Check out King of the River every Sunday, 9:30. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. On the spare, he's got the 7 of 9 split. Tough piece of wood. 8 fill, 46 through 4. $16 spares, 1 strike in the match. Oh, what a try! He made some really terrific shots earlier tonight. Just a great ball to watch when he's in his zone. 10, 56 half. Richard Gingras trying to get at least 2 points in this string, 2 points in the 5th. Down big. Triple digits. The 4th. The tsunami has arisen here in Exeter. Keith Beaupre. 146, 147. First 2 strings. Who's just joining us? Thin hit, got the hay bale. Cross over to the right of that head pin. It's got a guide to the right, not much use, and rolling away. Richard, league bowler for years and years and years. Now bowling competitive for the first time since of last year in the ACST. The number 3 seed in the conference right now. Keith, the number 1 seed. And all Keith Beaupre so far. And at the object pin again has the 247, and playing hide and seek behind the 2 is the 8. 6. Down 4 already. 56 half, Keith Beaupre. Bob Lee and myself will be here on January 8th, the Sunday monthly Mixed Draft Pro League, 9 and 12 o'clock. Extra lanes on the Candlepin Bowling Network. 3 men, 2 women. 2 matches that day. Monthly league here at Extra Lanes, Sunday, January 8th on Candlepin Bowling Network. 3-1 split, 4 left, 3-6-10 right. Missed everything. Chops out 1 for a 7. Does he get a frog in my throat? 13 through 2. Gingras off to the right, 3. Got stuck there. Son Logan doing well in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Semi-Pro Division, now Class B. Gingras open again. He's got the 1, 2, 5, and 10. Nothing going right tonight. 93, 110, 86. 8 there, 21 through 3. Down 7. The number 3 seed hasn't had it so far. Getting 2 points tonight might be a victory. The way Keith is bowling overall. Which you could not capitalize in Keith's 106 third string. You got 86. Another chance here. 2, 4, 5 triangle. For a spare. Got it. 31 of the ball through 4, matching Beaupre's spare. Keith had an 8 fill. Richard needs another mark to catch up on the string. Nice lady bowling in the league here tonight, the party here tonight. Drop by, give a $5 donation. Candlepin for Cancer. It helps. All donations go to the bowler's charity, suffering chemo radiation treatments. 501c3 charity. Candlepins4cancer.com. If you want to donate, Candlepins with a 4, cancer.com. 5 in the spare, 36 through 4. Missed right. Had 3 spares in a row in the second straight. Fills a 6, 7, and 6. Just his 4th mark in the match there. Now gets a 9. 45 half and down 11. Halfway to go on the 4th. I'm Paul Grant. Great to be with you again. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division, Northern Conference. The Tsunami Keith Beaupre up 11 in the string, 121 in the match. Thanks to a 146 and a 147. Absolute stunning performance. And those pins were blistering. The first 2. Ed Penny's got 9. Goes up to 46 miles an hour. He's got a tough piece of wood in front of the 7. 3 planks to the right. He's been fun to watch all night. Got it! Nice shot. Second spare of the last 3. 66 in the ball through 6. Trying to go up 8-0 in the points. He's tied with Dean Sullivan, 69 and 29. Keith on the tiebreaker is the number 1 seed. Dean been bowling great all year. Head pin, perfect shot, spread eagle. A 1% chance here. 70 through 6 in the 4th to 5 from Exeter. Object pin won't carry. First 2 strings unstoppable, last 2 under average. Nice out, beautiful shot at 10. That's nice. 80 through 7. We're still at average here in the 4th. Averaging 118 for the first 7 weeks of this 18-week season. If you'd like to bowl as a substitute or as a replacement or next season, message Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger at Family Music Mass. Beaupre pounds the strike zone again. Wood's circling around the 8 and it goes away. He's got the triangle, right corner, 6, 9, 10. Up in Maine, it's Matt Huff and Mark Weber, 16-team division, hoping to get to 32. And 6 women bowlers overall across the states. Beaupre, nice bid. Has the 8 and the 9. Pick your favorite pin here. Christine Hapworth, Vanessa Huff, Michelle Atherton also broadcast the ACST matches in the main 10 stringers now. In the ACST up in Maine. You have Caitlin Finn, Class C division of Millis, and Sharon Britton and Faye Sawyer, Class B division. ACST. 8 box, 88 through 8. 17 spares, 1 strike in the match. Slowing down here a little bit the last couple. Check mark, right? 4-7 left. If you missed the first 2, go back and watch them later on. Absolute treat. Object pin, almost. Couldn't get to the 7. Good bid. Another 10. 98 through 9. Spare 8, spare 4 in the string. First string was perfect. Started the match with a 10, 6 spares in a row. A spare 2 half woods to fill in the 10th for 146. Started the second string with a spare, strike, spare, spare. And a spare 7, spare 9 later. 147 second. Nice ball there. Strike! Strike in the 10th. 108 plus 2. A second strike of the match. 19 marks in the match in 40 boxes. Not bad. One, 2, 7. Best he can do is 118 here in the 4th. Beaupre, last ball of the string. 8, 116, 4th string. 515 through 4. And the way he was pulling those first 2, he might be flirting with 700. Definitely going to be over 600 for sure. How high will it be? Stay tuned. Gingras needs some marks. Look at those first 2 strings. Gingras missed that pin. He's got the 1 and the 2 spare chance. There's a spare. The number 3 seed trailing big to the number 1 seed Keith Beaupre. 55 in a ball through 6. Trying to get to 117 to get 2 points. Down 6-0 right now. On the spare. Avoids the lemon drop, the $5. Got 2 though. 57 through 6 in the 4th of 5. Spare 5, spare 2 in the string. You open again. Brutal 6. 63 through 7. Down 17. Needs to mark out to have a chance. Needs 54 in 3 boxes to win his first string. Gingras. Head pin, spread eagle. Talk about a sniper shot. Perfect bullseye shot, nothing to show for it. Same place. Yikes. 5, 6 and a 5 back to back after a spare 2. 68 through 8, down 20. Keith has sucked the life out of Richard Gingras all night. There's a good ball there. 9. 10 pin left up. We'll need a double. On the fill, maybe a triple. Spare. 78 in the ball through 9. His third spare of the string. 6 in the match. He had no marks in the first, no marks in the second. 3 in the second, 3 in the fourth. And just 3. 81 through 9. Keith Beaupre leads 8-0 in points. And the misery continues. Richard Gingras a 9, just a 90. Fourth string. It's all Keith Beaupre. 1 string to go. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Class A Division, Northern Conference, Paul Granthey Live, Exeter Lane, Shooters Bar Sports Bar, X New Hampshire. Just 379 for Richard Gingras. Keith Beaupre, 515 for 4. And not his best stuff the last 2 strings. But the first 2 set the tone. And it was absolutely dominating and brilliant. Off to the left, he gets 7. Big break there. Looked like a 4 drop. He's got the 4-7-10 now. And maybe it's better off standing. Richard. Nice bid, almost. Beaupre at 10 to start the 5th and final string of the match. Richard, the 3rd seed, leading his division. Division 3. And he leads 1 match behind, 10 points behind, so Nate could overtake him. Top 4 make the playoffs. There are 4 team divisions each conference. Top 4 make the playoffs, each division winner, and then 4 wild cards. Beaupre fiddling with a strike, 9.5. 5 pin left up. Northern and Southern Conference, each division, Class A, Class B, Class C. Great job by Damien Finn. Running it, Matt Hupp up in Maine with Mark Weber. It's a great way to improve your game and your practice, competition. Beaupre picks it up. 20 a ball through 2 here in the 5th. $18 spares, 2 strikes in the match. On the bonus, Mr. Ed Pitty got 7, 1-3 in the 7, 27 through 2. Nice shot, spare, back to back, 37 the ball through 3. Getting back to that first 2 strings of magic. I'll keep Beaupre tonight. Off to the right, we'll put that again in just a moment. 6, make it 5. 5 in the fill, 42 through 3. And 80 half in the first, 83 half in the second. Against that wood. What's the object pin though? Had to hit the head pin first. 52 through 4 in the 5th. Again, the first 4 strings all keep Beaupre. Richard had a chance, but didn't pin well. Oh well, those 2 strings. It's been a rough night. $8-0 for Beaupre. 5th box, 5th string. Almost had a similar shot. He's got the 1 in the right side, left side triangle, the 4-7-8. Richard. Perfect string so far. And need to get the 1-4-7 to keep it going. At a perfect first string. 7 spares, 3 10s. 6 in a row at 1 point. Won't get it here with a 9. 61 half. Richard Gingras will try to get at least 2 points. Total is more than likely out of reach. Did get a 175 last night in Portsmouth, and nothing close to that today. Gingras. That's the Caleri, named after Bob Caleri. So 19 spares, 2 strikes to match for Keith Beaupre. Amazing. Gingras spare, nice shot to start the 5th. Trying to get 2 points here. And 136 in the match coming into the string. Half Worcester. Ouch. 12 through 1. Here's up 2. Big second ball. He's got the banana split. 4-7 left, 6-10 on the right. Chop them in half. One goes one way, one goes the other way. So I call it a banana split. And that's the tough spare 2-8 box. Can I race that, make it 2 10s? As Richard says, 20 through 2, down 7. 61.5 for Keith Beaupre. Thin hit in the head pin. He's got the hay bale plus the 10. Richard Bull's number 9 seed Nate Lee's next. Matt Susi next rescheduled. At the number 5 seed, 52 and 18, the current ACST Pro Division Championship, now Class A. A thrilling match with Justin Waters. You can watch that on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. And he plays at Justin Lyonnaise and at home against Dan Chenard. Dan's number 6 seed going into tonight. Gingras 8, 28 through 3, down 14. For Keith Beaupre, he has Nate Leeds next. At Ron Brown, home against Bob Allen. Gingras 3. Once again, don't forget Candlepin gift cards, folks. Please support your local bowling centers. It's a great way to invest in the game of bowling with friends and family. A lot of people get Candlepin gift cards, they'll end up joining the league. So get Candlepin gift cards if you can. It's great stocking stuff for Yankee Swap. And a birthday gift for any occasion all year round. Nice 10 for Gingras 38 through 4. Candlepin gift cards, the gift that keeps on giving this holiday season and all season long. Richard's down 14 in the string. Needs a mark here to get in contention. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Chat, ACST Facebook page, all across digital platforms. Second time, hay bale plus the 10. Object pin, a little thin again. Hits the 5, it holds up, and the 8 to the left. And Beaupre will have a double-digit lead halfway through the 5th. Going for the sweep. Doinks it for an 8, 46.5. Paul Graham with you live at Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on the ACST Facebook page. Extra Lane, Shooters Pub Sports Bar, Exeter, New Hampshire. Keith Beaupre, 8-0 in points, has total in hand. And leads by 15 here in the 5th. And again, if you missed the first 2 strings, watch it later on. An absolute clinic by Keith Beaupre. 293 his first 2. On the head pin, he's got the Woolworth discount, the 5 and 10, the old department store chain. Well, things were actually 5 and 10 cents back then. Boy, am I getting old. So we can use that wooden front. Kind of a T-shape piece of wood. Missed the one. I thought I may hit the one in front, but I missed it. Spare 7, spare 5 in the second and third box. 9 box, second 9 box of the string back to back, 70 through 6. Ladies, Candlepin for Cancer Top 5 live show. Come up to Scarborough, Maine, Support the great lady bowlers. Give them their due, guys. Support the ladies at Scarborough Big 20, Scarborough, Maine. Beaupre strike! 80 plus 2 on the dominoes. 80 plus 2 through 7 here in the 5th. Believe it or not, just his 3rd strike of the match. 19 spares, 3 strikes. Saturday, January 14th, 11 a.m. Top 5. Big 20. On the head pin, he's got a center triangle. 5, 8, 9, 7 left. Amanda Carroll, the number 1 seed. Lennox McKinley, number 2. Number 3 is Shannon Scribner. Mary Johnson is the 5th seed, actually. And Deb DeRozier, who is brilliant, 563 qualifier, is the 4th seed. So Amanda, Glennis, Shannon, Deb, and Mario. Beaupre, good trade. Let's go! Hits it! Weeble's good downfield! No Weeble that time. What a shot for a spare on strike. Wow! 90 through 7, 100 in the ball through 8. First string magic again. On the fill, head pin, 8, 9. 7 pin left up. 109 through 8. For another one, yes! 3 in a row, 119 the ball through 9. 4 spares, 1 strike in the string. 21 spares, 3 strikes. Last the head pin crossing over, has the check mark. The 5 to left, 3, 6, 10 to the right. 125 through 9. Not that time. The number 1 seed looking good for a 14-0 sweep. 10. What a performance by Keith Beaupre. A 135, 5th string. A 650 performance, which looked like a 700 the way he was throwing that ball. 650 for the Tsunami, Keith Beaupre. And for a guy that was not feeling good under the weather tonight, didn't want to bowl, did pretty darn good. Gingras trying to get a strike. It's 9. Head pin left up. He just needs a 91.5 to win the string. And joinked it, and that's the story of the night. We'll talk to Keith Beaupre before we sign off. And Richard if he wants to. That's the Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. 56 through 6, down 14. And here comes the Tsunami. A perfect 4 boxes for Keith Beaupre. Perfect first string. 146. 7 spares, 6 marks in the second. Could say a couple of strings off. 106 in the third, 116 in the fourth, 135 here in the fifth. Gingras, nice bid, won't go. Richard at 10, back-to-back 10s. Third in the last 4 boxes, 66 through 7. Gingras pounds the strike zone, another split. 6 to the right, 2, 4 to the left. Good offer. Had a spare 2 to start the string, open since 9, 75 through 8. He needs a strikeout just to tie the string and get 1 point. Piece of cake. Follow the Atlantic Candlepin single store all season long. On the ACST Facebook page, like, share, subscribe, get notified when we go live. 5 in that first ball. It's got Wooden back to help drive the back row. And it goes for a spare. 85 in the ball through 9 here in the fifth. Second spare of the string. 3 spares in the second, 3 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth. Nothing in the first, nothing in the third. No strikes. 115 league bowler. Just a tough night. Here's the Chester Cove leave. Four fill 89-9. Won't go for the spare. Only one string. Over 100. 98 fifth string. Keith Beaupre wins the fifth 135-98. He wins the match 650 to 477. 650. Can't be right. We'll check that math in a moment. Yep, 650 to 477 is confirmed.
Yes.
We'll put the scores up on the screen. Talk to Keith Beaupre before we sign off.
Oh, if you want this one.
We're going to fix our camera and zoom out a little bit. We'll talk to Keith in just a moment. And Richard Gingras is saved by the bell. Tough night for Richard. 0-4, number 3 seed goes down. And now Nate Lee's chance to take over the division. 2 matches behind. And just 10 points behind with 28 points on the line. An absolute tsunami by Keith Beaupre. 650 to 477. He ends up the match. 7 spares in the first, 5 spares in the second with 1 strike, 3 spares in the third, 2 spares and strike in the fourth, 4 spares, 1 strike in the fifth. An absolute dominant performance by Keith Beaupre.
Yeah, you wanted to make sure he hit his 400.
21 spares, 3 strikes. Let's talk to Keith before we sign off.
Thought they needed it tonight.
Don't kill yourself.
Keith Beaupre, man, I don't know what happened to you tonight. You said you weren't feeling good. I joked, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
And you showed up. You put on it looked like a Pedro, I said it was like a Pedro Martinez one hit against the Yankees 99. That's how dominant you were in that first string. Nothing could go wrong. A perfect string, 6 marks in a row, 7 spares, 146. Come back with just a 147.
Yeah, just a 147.
Cup of coffee in the third and fourth string, and then you come back strong at the 135. 650 performance. It looked like an 800 the way throwing that ball early on.
Yeah, I mean, I can't take anything away from Rich. He was throwing a great first ball. He wasn't getting any breaks at all, like literally at all. It was almost disgusting to watch. I felt bad for him. But the way I've been bowling, I'm just happy that I even hit a 600. Like 650 is great for me. I would like to see
a reaction if that happened to you, the opposite.
Oh yeah, I know. Everyone knows what happened to that one. I wouldn't be here right now. Everyone knows that. But I've been trying to focus more on just like, all right, every pin, because I know that's basically what you're supposed to be doing. But I lack on that part of bowling. I just throw away third balls more often than I should. So I've been trying to focus more down on the pinning part than bowling part. So.
And one time bowling with a fever way back, Millis or Natick, Friday mix like Rick Kamrowski, Dan Castle. And sometimes when you get sick like that, you lock in more, don't you?
Yeah, I'm just wicked run down. The final overtime day was today at work, so I'm happy about that, and again, happy with my bowling. It's been a good day. I just need to go home and sleep.
It's been a great year for you, Keith.
I can agree with that, yes.
Won the Pro Series playoffs as the number 7 seed.
Yeah, I don't even know how that happened, but I'm glad that happened too. I'm just glad I've been accomplishing more of the stuff that I've had on my bucket list. Like just showing my name's been up there is keeping me there. That's all.
I've always said if you keep your head focused, you can be the top bowler in the game today.
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of focus. It really does. It's a lot harder than people put it out to be because one slip of it, it's downhill from there. So
I just have one more question to wrap up the year 2022. Can you give me a 3-letter word to describe me going 650 and going 14-0, retaining the number 1 seed in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division, Northern Conference?
Wow.
All right. Keith Beaupre, a dominant performance, 650 to 477 of Richard Gingras, going 14-0. Merry Christmas to all. We'll see you soon. Paul Green saying so long for now. From Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire, thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling.
My mom was watching tonight. I told her that you were going to